But I'm sure he'll move around. He's very versatile. Alex Gordon won his 7th Gold Glove in left. Salvador Perez is back. What a breath of fresh air for the Royals.
There's the first strike, and it's driven into center field. So there's Witt's first chance. That's plenty deep enough for Springer. And the Astros will have. And that is a fair ball past Franco. So Bregman drives in Springer, and he'll end up at second base, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. So the starting rotation is the biggest question mark going into opening day on Friday. McBroom will take it to the bag himself. That'll get together. That's well hit to center field, and Witt will be facing right-hander Lance McCullers Jr. with this lineup. Numbers from 2018, that elbow started acting up. He goes inside out into right center field. Reddick didn't get a very good break, and he ends up making a sliding play. And Witt is out, number 1. Had some right groin issues in June, and then wrecked his left shoulder in July, which plays. Gurriel plays the second hop, and much closer than Lance McCullers Jr. was expecting, so he will make a mental note of that. He got a little too casual on that. Outside at 97. I don't know about you, Hud, but dugouts in the stands around the bullpen as McCullers has a 1-2-3 bottom of the first inning. There's a base hit into right field, and with 2 outs, McBroom was running. He'll go first to third. So the Royals were 0.
Game was a drag bunt down the third base line, and what we see in today's modern game, a whole lot of bunting.
Into left field and right at Brantley. Had him reaching, and Franco slings it over to first, and McBroom looked like he was thinking about coming off the bag, and Lopez at second base in the second inning.
Aiming a little bit, saying he's not going to be the next one, but he said his excitement on every play.
Josh Reddick cranks it to right field, and Dozier is at the fence, and Josh Reddick, it's a 2-run home run, and the Astros take a 3-0 lead in the 4th inning.
He fought a ball off of Rich Hill that came up in on him and jammed and broke his bat, and he knocked in a couple of runs.
That is upstairs for a walk. That's Montgomery's second.
Point. Eliminate that pressure, and that's a big pressure for a lot of young players. Unbelievable. Mark.
And that is jolted to left field, and the Astros have a pair of 2-run home runs in this 4th inning. And all have come with 2 outs. Salvi hooks it into the corner and gone into the seats. And the recorded crowd roars. Placed as closer in July. That's up into the twilight, and Bubba Starling is on it. And there is.
Draw measured him up, had 2 or 3 pitches before that. Was in there with no problem.
Runner coming to the plate, and safe. So Miles Straw, who stole third, comes down from third. Didn't get. Lifted to center field, and Bubba Starling will.
Oh man, he timed that one just right. What a. He just snuck this piece of cheese right by him there. Look at that. That's a good spot. He did not. That's tremendous. That's awesome. High cheese there. But, you know, it's pretty impressive, this Cy Snead kid. You know, they.
Back through the middle. And that's the second baseman, Tanalou. And Cy Snead has 2 perfect innings as we move to the 8th at Kauffman Stadium. Houston leads 6-1. He'd have given up 1 run, 4 hits in 7 innings. And he had an error, a throwing error on a rather routine ground ball in the 4th inning, which resulted. Chopped to third, and Toro makes the play.
Hitters, that ball's on you before you can do anything to it, put a good swing on it, then.
That's not a nickname. Cy R. Sneed. Cy, his middle name is just R. Up the middle and into center field. That's McBroom's second hit. And then O'Hearn was on the injured list in 2017 out of high school in Southern California. Reynolds lifts it to right, and Ferguson is back, and he'll make the play for the second out.
And that's the bottom line in professional sports. Right. Oh.
Bubba Starling into deep left field, and that is gone. And Bubba Starling has just looked outstanding this spring and summer. He had a grand slam.
Royals have the best young pitching in all of baseball, and it's coming real soon. See him on the side of the ball. It's going to put a little wrinkle on it. That's a slider up. Caught